back with another reading. As you can see from the title, it's another critical reading. What are you in denial about? Specifically for those people who feel like they're a bit confused, like they have doubt about something. They're like, I don't know, is that true? Is that not? Is my intuition, delusioning me right now? Is that? So yeah, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. We got 5 files here. Before we start this reading, I have a confession to make, okay? The reason why my channel is not growing as fast as other, psychics and all of that, there's a tiny reason here. And I would like to share that reason because I'm holding to dear life for that reason, even though it's preventing my channel from growing that much. Just want to share it. So if you have 3 bios or 2 bios, your channel is going to grow faster. Why is that? It's because the watch time on the video, not like the views, no, the watch time. So when someone click on the video, they will watch a 20-minute or something like that. YouTube recommend that video more often to people, recommend it on the search. People are finding that channel more, all of that. I am aware of that, but I'm not going to sit here and change my style and change everything and just like sit there and hear a bio and make you hear a bio that I'm saying a ton of bullshit that's not really the question, just because I want to make the bio really long because it's going to give me more subscriber, more money, and more shit, right? Because I know before I made my channel, when I used to watch psychics, nothing frustrated me more than you click on a title and it's about, let's say, good news, whatever, tower moments and all of that. You hear a ton of bullshit, pick a card, gathered in one bio, like your spirit advice. I don't know, that person feelings toward, like if you wanted to hear that, you're going to click on that, right? So I could do that, but the reason why I'm not doing that is just because that is the reason why I made this channel, because I'm just sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of the nonsense. I'm sick of like just sitting there like in loop hearing like you have to skip all the fucking reading for you to listen to something that like, oh my god, and then it's just like you have to use, it's like almost like you have a reading that needs another reading. And I'm sick of that bullshit. Yeah, there's a lot of blunt psychic there, and there's a lot of good readers that I also came across. But, I just want to say, this is the reason. And if you want to support my channel, remember to like and remember to subscribe and to share my videos. And this is the only way that my channel is probably gonna grow, right? But yeah, anyway. And I like the 5 barrels because it gives you more clarity, because when you divide the energy of the collective more like in different files, the messages are not together and you don't have to use your intuition more, okay? Anyway, choose one. Remember to like, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Just send me an email with your question or questions, and I'm gonna get back to you with a PayPal request. If you want to be a member of my channel, click the join button or click the link in the description that said join my channel. I have 2 playlists for members, the daily PICKACARD reading and the members only videos. The daily PICKACARD reading are all titled daily PICKACARD reading and go live for members every day. But when you click on each reading, you see the description have like a lot of PICKACARD I've done that day. So every day I go there and members will chat, they chill with me. And some of them like, how about we do this PICKACARD? I'm like, yeah, okay. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I feel like their energy needs this PICKACARD. So and the members only videos, I have the normal PICKACARD for members and I have the detailed reading for members. It's a topic, title, detail. There's a lot of PICKACARD relating that topic. When you click on them, some of them are available on my Vimeo. You click on them, you're going to find a link for it in my Vimeo. So if you're not a member or you don't have YouTube Premium, all my Vimeo readings are purchasable. You can check my Vimeo. I have a lot of detailed reading, have a lot of reading, so you can purchase any reading that you want there, even the extended one, because they're always a different set of card, pick a card that you can choose. Anyway, let's choose one. Let me drink my coffee. What are you in denial about? Remember that I'm just gonna tell you the truth. If you want bullshit, You can just go to, different channel. There's a lot of channels where they're going to, hide the bad shit or tell you some, sell you some truth, which is wrong. But, whatever you like. We got Tower moment here. So what are you in denial about? We got no. We got nourish your temple, clarity. I feel like you're so really trapped in a karmic relationship, whether it's friendship, love, or family in general. Number one, what are you in denial about? You're in denial about love. You're in denial. Those things are taken away from your self-love. They're making you have anxiety. You're not protecting yourself. They're not really making you feel good. Those people actually not making you feel good. You're manipulating yourself as per saying, no, stop. This is going to cause you to have a tower moment, have clarity on the situation, have clarity on those people or this person that you're falling in love with. There's something wrong here, or that you're doing something wrong in love in general. You could be doing something wrong here in relationship in general. You're so in denial, okay? Relationship, you're in denial. Whether a relationship with your family for some of you, I'm hearing like literally family. Could be all of it about family. For some of you, I'm hearing love. For some of you, you have bad relationship with your pet. It's really weird, but I heard with your pet. You have a dog, a cat, you have a bad relationship with it, or because of your dog or cat, it's just you have a bad relationship with someone around you or living with you. So you're in denial about that. Also, you could be in denial about really not taking care. You're not taking care of that pet really good. What are you in denial about? Number one, you're in denial about your health. You're getting sick. You're getting sick. You really need to have clarity because you're getting sick. I do feel like for some of you, you're in denial about this tower moment that you caused yourself. For some of you, you treated some relationship poorly. Like you're very in denial about who's bad and who's good. You treated someone really poorly, and that person was right. For saying no, you're manifesting bad karma because of it. I don't feel like you're getting sick or your health is affected by something, whether it's your mental health, your body, or something like that. But definitely, Sprout saying nourish your temple, like nourish your energy and also your health. You're getting very sick, okay? So it could be vitamin issues, it could be just diet, it could be something like that. What are you in denial about? You're in denial about you really need to make a choice here, because I do feel like it's almost like you are in a crossroad where like you either take this way or this way, and either this option or this option is going to lead to big consequences, whether good or bad, okay? I do feel like right now what you're in denial about, you don't know, you're not thinking how serious the situation is. Like if you don't wake up from something, from your delusion, it might lead to you sticking around in a karmic cycle for years even, or marrying the wrong person, or getting in a very bad karma here. So I do feel like per saying seek clarity. Maybe watch my reading about spirit advice, all of that. Seek clarity here. So I do feel like you're in denial about that. I do feel like you're really in denial about the work that you need to do. You've done 20% of the work, 10% of the work, or even 5% for some of you. You still need to do a lot of things, spiritual work, and a lot of things with yourself. You're not really realizing what's negative. I do feel like you need to seek guidance. You need to, either book a reading with me or check. I have a lot of reading on my channel, spirit advice, what spirit want to tell you, and all of that, and what are you in denial about other videos that I made. Check the end of the screen, the last 15 seconds. I'm gonna put end of the screen video recommendation. You can watch the readings that I'm gonna put there, also the comment section. So thank you for number one. All I got for you is this, okay? Number two, what are you in denial about? We got yes, work, and rest. Okay. You're in denial about something not happening. You think that this thing is not going to happen. This isn't going to happen. Whatever the thing that you're in denial about, I do feel like it's a bad thing, because you're so happy. You're like feeling like I found my happiness. This is what I want. You're resting. You're like, yes, it's good. It's good. You're convincing yourself that something is good, but it's going to backfire so bad. You're convincing yourself that it's good while you're being codependent, fake happiness, fake a truth. You're lying to yourself to feel comfortable. So I do feel like there's some lies here when it comes to an action that you took recently, a decision that you made. You already took that action, and you put work in that action to tell yourself that it's the right things for saying it's the wrong decision, and you don't want to see that it's wrong. You're already putting work in it, you're already working in this thing, and you feel like you're rusting, and somehow you're telling yourself here, number two, what I'm seeing, that you're telling yourself like, yeah, my life is positive since I've done that. I feel so good. I'm hearing that like, I feel so good, my life is so positive, this is the right decision. When I took that decision, I feel better. I feel like you're lying to yourself, because I do feel like, again, to backfire at you. I do feel like definitely there's some cycle going to end with the butterfly here. There's a death coming near you, which is an end of a cycle, or some kind of sort of death and ending going to come to you. This bubble around you going to be burst. Okay, someone gonna burst that bubble, because soon you are targeted by someone. Also, are you going to be that target of something here that going to hit you really hard? So I'm seeing like a target here, something is targeting you, or a person could be targeting you to hurt you around you, family members or something like that, but you're definitely a target here, or target from the universe. What are you in denial about? I do feel like you're in denial about a rusty thing around you. You have a lot of rust, or something is really old-fashioned that you're doing, not cool. Either your technique, if you have children, raising children, your techniques are really old, not good enough, or the place that you're in, you're not really putting effort to clean it. Something is just very not clean. You're in denial about something really affecting you. I do feel like you're really not. Sounds like the universe, because if you're in denial, trying to hide something dark from you, that you actually need to see it before it's just gonna backfire. And then they're like, okay, if you're in denial, we're going to make you more in denial by hiding this truth, because you don't want to seek the truth till it pop out of nowhere. If this truth came out of nowhere, it's going to be really backfiring at you. I do feel like you thought that everything is safe, but it's not safe, and you're really trying to not dig in. You're trying to not look into that, because you put in a lot of trust in everything being good, that you're really not trusting your intuition, what's we're saying to you to go make your research or to look at something, because there's something dark there that you really don't want to see. Okay, whether about a relationship or about yourself or something like that. What are you in denial about? You're in denial about so fucking weird. I don't feel like you're in denial about your color. For some reason, like, you could be just, you're acting like you're something that you're not all the time. I don't know why color got in the situation here, but I do feel like you could be jealous of someone, or you're trying to pretend that you're something when you just be yourself. Be yourself. You don't have to act a certain way to prove to people that you're a certain thing, which is weird. Why would you do that? Like, just act yourself. It doesn't matter what color you are. So, thank you for watching. Number two, remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Check the end of the screen. I'm gonna put a timestamp for the end of the screen video recommendation. You can watch that. Also check the comments section. Number three, what are you in denial about? Number three, no need to worry. Oh, okay. I do feel like you are in denial about things being hard. They are hard. I do feel like you think like you keep telling yourself like, oh, don't worry, no need to worry, things are not that hard. Whenever I need to fix something, I'm just gonna come and fix it, and this thing going to be there. I do feel like it's a habit that you had, like it's almost like a karmic cycle of habit that you had, and you've been doing that. And I do feel like for some of you recently, you've been going through a tower moment, or you had a tower moment. Spirit wants you to acknowledge this behavior of yours to not do the right thing, and you're always like, I'm gonna do it later. This person is going to be there, or that thing going to be there, and that really, no need to worry, and you're not really taking action toward it till it's too late, and you're in denial about this behavior. You still think like whatever you're going to do, going to fix a situation, when you did not do any work into the situation, it's going to be not yours anymore. Even if it's handed to you by the universe, it's going to be taken away from you. That's what you're in denial about. You're in denial about a narcissism here, your narcissism. I do feel like you're in denial about a lot of things when it comes to yourself. You do have narcissism, you're selfish. I do feel like majority of you have selfishness, whether it's like it's intense or severe or just a little bit of selfishness. You are selfish. That's why you always tell yourself, no need to worry, I don't have to do that. You tell yourself anything just to have your peace and to focus on yourself. You're like, I need to focus on myself right now. This is going to be there, I could do it. And there's something here like you're lacking empathy, you're lacking being there for people, and I do feel like you're in denial about that fact here. And that's all I have for you. Number 3, literally shadow work, heavy shadow work that you're in denial about, that's affecting your life, affecting things that you should get in life. Okay, remember to like and subscribe. Check the end of the screen video recommendation. I'm gonna post readings, they're timeless and you might be interested in watching. Also check the comment section. If you like this reading, you can donate to my channel. I have the heart shape with the dollar sign under the video. You can donate. Okay, so let me take number 4. What are you in denial about? You know what, like before I do this reading, I forgot, like, wow, I still didn't shovel the card. I put the card in the vials. I was feeling really this creepy energy for some reason for some of you, but I don't know why I remembered it by number 4, sorry. What are you in denial about? Okay. Let me drink my coffee. I do feel like you're in denial about your blessings. You think like you're blocked from good luck or you're blocked from blessings. So I do feel like you need to watch my reading. I'm gonna put it at the end of the screen about what good luck gonna come toward you. I've done it recently. I have a lot of readings like this on my channel. I have also the multiple options. That's really fun to watch. I also watch it sometime when I'm sad. I have this multiple options, like really a lot of bios for what good things gonna happen and come to you, so you could watch that as well. So yeah, check my channel because I do feel like you need to watch more positive things about things because you're in denial about things happening. You're like, no, they're not gonna happen. Yeah, maybe you really had rough months or years that you didn't see good luck. You didn't see good luck. Things were hard work. You felt like the universe was telling you go with the flow for years now. Some of you've been dealing with this from 2013 or 14 or longer even. You had childhood trauma, shit like that. And you feel like you just learned to go with the flow, and it just made you feel frustrated because it feels like every time you wanted to get some blessing or good luck, you had to work extra hard. So whenever you hear something, you're like, oh, that's fun to hear. Like you hear a bio about some good things, you're like, that's fun to hear, but like, I don't know if it's gonna happen. Or sometimes like you have doubt that it's going to happen that easy. You feel like, yeah, it might happen, but it's going to probably happen after tower moments or shit, or me putting things, or having to listen to spirit, my intuition, go with the flow, drowning in water and frustration and being sad and having anxiety, and then my anxiety and tower moment is going to teach me how to listen to spirit and be peaceful, and then the good luck gonna happen. Sounds like it's a process. You always think that good luck gonna happen after a process, right? You're in denial about it. You're in denial about it because this time things going to happen to you. So I do feel like you're in denial about good luck. Okay, let's see here. What are you in denial about? I do feel like you're in denial about, you're very realistic. I feel like if you were in denial about certain things, you're learning to listen to that. I do feel some of you were in denial about relationships here, that you thought this relationship going to stick around, whether it's in love, friendship, or something like that, or you still are in denial about it. I do feel like you're in denial about your emotions also. I do feel like you're someone who presses your emotions a lot. You really don't want to process your emotion, or you don't know how to process your emotion. You're like telling yourself you're not feeling that deep, or you're not really hurt, something like that, but there's a lot of deeper emotions here. Okay, yeah, I do feel like you're in denial about it's almost like here you think like someone had got away with murder or got away with something, and you're like, maybe they're just not they, you know, you think like they just hurt you and they just went through their life, they don't have karma or something like that, you're in denial about that because they're in deeper water. They're very stressed out in their life. They're not having fun. They're not having a good time. Also, I do feel like you're in denial about something happening to you fast. So there's some truth in things happening to you slowly. So things are going to happen. But you're going to have to deal with your emotion, deal with those relationships around you, deal with the frustration. Again, it's not going to be like having tower moment and all of that, but you're going to have to deal with the emotion. But I do feel like Spirit going to send you some good things for you to deal with, but you need to understand that good things are going to happen. Thank you for watching. Number 4, check the end of the screen. I'm going to put some readings that you might be interested to watch. I'm going to put the timestamp for the end of the screen. All my readings are timeless. Also check the comment section. Thank you. Bye. Number 5. What are you in denial about in the near future? Okay, this is funny. For some reason I just felt funny. Okay, let me drink my coffee. I feel something creepy also. I was just saying to number 4 that before I was like putting the biles, and I just remembered about bile number 4 that when I was like, before I do this reading, I felt a creepy energy, right? Before I even shovel my biles and choose what decks that I'm gonna use. So what are you in denial about? You're in denial about a lot of things actually. You're in denial about a lot of things because things are not really clear. Even if your intuition are seeing that, you cannot see it by your eyes. It's like it's just very challenging for you to really trust your intuition when the reality is totally different than what your intuition telling you it feels. Even if you're not a psychic, you feel certain way when this, like, everything around you is totally different. It's just like you feel like something gonna happen, you feel that gonna happen and all of that, but reality is totally different. I do feel like you're in denial about it's almost like your intuition here telling you the truth. At a certain point you see that truth, you feel the truth, but then you're just telling yourself, I don't know much. No, because you see around you and you block your intuition. Because whenever you look around you, the reality is not matching whatever your intuition telling you. I do feel like you're in denial about it's like, it's weird. I'm just gonna tell you what is there, okay? You think that if you're going to dream, or your dreams, whenever you dream, someone there going to be there and they going to look at your dream, or gonna take away your dreams or take away your hope, take away things. They're not going to, because your vision is higher than their vision, or your dreams are higher, or they're not going to be in the same level as you. I do feel like you're in denial about your, you have a mother or a father, parents, a grandma, you're very in denial about them. You're very in denial about something that you thought this is how it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen this way. Or you thought something about them, but it's not really the truth. What are you in denial about here? I do feel like you are in denial about, you think that things go like, it's just weird for number 5. I'm seeing like you think that you are about to end that hermit cycle, or you going through the darkness to find the light, but actually that cycle going to end you. So I told you it's weird, really. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. How the cycle going to end you is like you are constantly in this hermit mood where like you're seeking your own truth, you're looking for that and all of that, and Spirit going to, and you refuse to get out of the hermit mood actually. Even if there's something going to come to you, but something going to come in the right time. And I do feel like this cycle going to end you. It's like going to kick you out. It's like you're no longer allowed to be in the hermit mood. So I do feel like this is going to happen by something going to hit you, right? They're gonna come to you. It could be good news or something like that. I do feel like it's more like you could watch what is the next chapter in your life so you would know what is there. I do feel like you are in denial about your growth. You don't give yourself credit for your growth. There's a lot of growth that you've done. There's a lot of good things that you've done. And also you're in denial about finding love or someone coming your way. I do feel like there's a good love offer or relationship in general that gonna come to you soon. And then your future. What are you so focused on right now? I'm hearing like dark energy where you could be very fixated on why this thing happened to me. Revenge, bad karma, all of that. I do feel like you're not in denial about those things, but you could be very too much focused on it. I do feel like actually it's a good thing. You think like it's a bad thing that you feel this way, and you're like, oh, why the universe is like really making me feel all of that. I do feel like this is what I'm talking about being in this energy or like frustrated or sad and all of that and having those tower moments because you're no longer going to be in the hermit mood. The hermit mood was like a person who's like shut off everything, every feelings, and just like trying to look for guidance and could be very calm, trying to be calm all the time, be hopeful, and spirit just like want to get you out of the cycle, and it could be not a pleasant feeling. So you're in denial about that you're doing the right thing right now by your behavior. So if you're like feeling like maybe you're too negative or something like that, you are in the right track. What are you in denial about here? Like you need to allow yourself to feel. You're in denial about good truth, a good thing that going to happen. I do feel like there's something going to happen in the near future. You could know of, or you're waiting for a news, and you're like, maybe it's going to be delayed. It's not going to be delayed. It's going to come very soon. There's a fast communication that's going to come toward you. You're in denial about. You feel like you've been working in vain. Like there's no outcome. There's outcomes going to happen to you. There's good things going to happen to you. But more likely there's a new beginning going to happen that you already started. So if you plan something, this plan going to be accomplished, or you're going to really build that plan. I do feel like you are in denial about situations, about certain situations, about other people, like situations, like what's going on in their lives. So you could think like, oh, maybe they're having this in their life, having that in their life. You're in denial about that because if you look closely, people are really petty. They don't have any creativity around you. They don't have things. I do feel like you're in denial about. Yeah, maybe you should know like what are they really feeling? Why are they like that? It could be like you're. I feel like when it comes to your head, you don't even want to bother to think that those people are like that. I don't know. It sounds like you're not seeing it. You're in denial. You're like, no, they cannot be that low, or are they really that low? Because they sounded you're assuming that they're in bad energy, but you're assuming maybe they're like they're arrogant, ignorant, something like that. But you're not assuming that they're really that low, that they're trying to either put you down or purposely, that they're really that low, they got no life. I do feel like you're in denial about something ending soon. You thought that you're frustrated because you thought this thing going to end or something bad going to happen to someone. You thought that this person gonna get karma and they didn't. I do feel like you're in denial about them because they're going to get karma or they're getting it soon. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, my lovely people. I'm gonna see you in another reading. Number 5, check the end of the screen, the last 15 seconds of the screen. I'm gonna put a timestamp for it. I'm gonna put recommendation videos similar to this, and also check the comment section. Okay, bye.